Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel, keeping it real. So you know what today is.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time.
That's right, it is Throwback Thursday. And on this day, I like to dig deep into the crates, go back to the days of yesteryear and play you some classic hits. Now, the last song that I just did was from 1978, and this song that I am doing is from 1978.
What a coinky dink.
And this is the Commodores' Three Times a Lady.
Man, that's my shit right there, man. I love that song.
Yeah. I heard this, I had to make a run. I heard this in the car and I was like, hey, have I done this?
Inquiring minds want to know.
And I made a playlist of all the Commodore songs that I have done, and I hadn't done this song. So I was like, why the heck not?
I am a Christian, and this is some bull.
So that's what I'm going to do. I love me some Lionel Richie. I love me some old Commodores. And if you are a person of color, because I can't speak to people who don't have color, but if you are a person of color, you kind of have to like the Commodores. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I know everybody that I know of color likes Lionel Richie and they like the Commodores.
Keeping it real, son.
And for the younger ones that are viewing this, you might not know that Lionel Richie was a big star in the 70s and the 80s. You just don't know him from, American Idol.
That's a damn shame.
So let's take a look at what this song did do on the charts.
Now it's time for a breakdown.
And it's a bit different, so I'm going to move over a little bit so you can see this. So, and Lambo. It says it was the Commodore's first #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100, topping the charts for 2 weeks on August the 12th, 1978. And it also reached #1 on the soul charts for 2 weeks. It was the only Motown song to reach top 10 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 that year. The song also spent 3 weeks at #1 on the adult contemporary. It then goes on to say the song also reached #1 on the Canada singles charts for 4 weeks and was one of the only few Motown singles to reach the top spot on the UK singles chart, staying there for 5 weeks. It was also successful in Ireland, staying at #1 for 3 consecutive weeks. It was also one in Australia for 5 weeks and reached #2 in New Zealand. That's a big fucking deal because it reached #1 in all those places except for New Zealand where it went to #2.
Oh, that'll do it.
So, I think the Commodores found out, even after they had their hits like Brick House and Too Hot to Trot and things of that nature, that, they did this ballad. Lionel Richie wrote this for his wife. It's actually a waltz. He wrote this about his wife, but he actually wrote this for Frank Sinatra.
Get the fuck out of here.
And was going to let him sing it because he felt this was a good song for a crooner to sing. And when he played it for his producer, they were like, no, we're keeping that one. So let's put that out and you see what happened.
Way to go, man. Way to go.
So if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm trying to do at least 5 videos each and every week. Keyword is on try. So without any further ado, here is Lionel Richie with the Commodores and Three Times a Lady.
For one, Captain, we've been flying together for a long time, and it's good. And 4 is an unlucky number. unlucky. Yeah, it's not a prime number. See, prime numbers can only be divided by 1 or itself. 3 is a prime number, the Holy Trinity. The thesis and the antithesis come together and form the synthesis,
Look,
which is like
this is
spiritual.
not a seminar on metaphysics, son. This is the U.S. Navy. Now, we ship out Wednesday at 0500. Dismissed.
Okay. Let me finish. I was going to say Three's Company, Three Stooges, Three Musketeers, Three Pete, Three Strikes You Out,
yeah.
3 Times a Lady,
3 Dimensions.
3 Blind Mice.
Menage a Trois, don't forget that one.
All right.
Thanks for the times that you've given me. The memories are all in my mind. And now that we've come to the end of our rainbow, there's something I must say out loud. You once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. Yes, you once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. I love you. When we are together, the moments I cherish with every beat of my heart. To touch you, to hold you, to feel you, to need you. There's nothing to keep us apart. You once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. I love you.
Twice, 3 times I made it.
Yeah, that's the shit right there, man. You know, I'm singing out loud, so when I'm doing the editing back, I have to cut out my vocals because I'm not a good singer. And plus, when I'm watching it on a different device, but recording it on a different device, they're not synced up together, and somehow they're always off tune. So, but I was singing out loud because that's just the jam. And back when I used to do karaoke, I used to do a lot of Lionel Richie songs because they're just heartfelt. You can do them. And they're pretty easy to do, especially if you're drunk. You think you sound like Lionel Richie, but you probably sound like Lionel Barrymore or Richie Rich.
Did you really just say that?
I don't know, but that's the whole thing about karaoke. If you're drinking, it doesn't matter what you sound like. You can sound like whatever you want. But it is still a beautiful song, a beautiful ballad. It just hits you in the feels. And to think that this song came out in 1978, I was 9 years old when this song came out, and yet I know every single word, every single inflection, everything about this song. So it is just one of those songs that I can never forget. I will never forget. So
okie dokie.
I'd like to know what you guys think. I'd like to know. Leave your comments down below. So if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help us out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.